Alright, so today we gotta talk about the Type Soul Almighty full quest, right? So there's a lot of steps. This is gonna be a pretty long video, and it's not even the full thing yet. So this is gonna get updated when the full quest comes out. But for now, I'm just telling you guys, just so you know, and can start working on it, so that when it does fully come out, you can just get it. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's get into it. So, Almighty Part 1, Attain Your True Gift. The first letter or number of your Roblox user is your true gift. If no volt for that letter or number in your username, it will keep going down to the next letter or number in your username until it finds a letter or number with a volt. Right? So what this means is basically if your name starts with an A, there's no volt for A, so it skips the letter A, and it will go to like B, which is the balance, right? Or like for say my volt, my true volt would be Miracle because my name starts with an M. As for the rest, the numbers basically represent the numbers of the alphabet letters. So for example, if you have 0, that would be A, and since there's no letter A, it goes to balance. If you have 1, it'd be Butterfly, 2, Compulsory, etc. So if your name starts with like a 1, it would be Butterfly. What you need to do after you get your true gift, which is your true schrift, you need to get true mode. Even if the volt doesn't have a true mode, just have it unlocked on it, or he will tell you your gift is an absolute. After you get it, you have to talk to the balance NPC, and the balance NPC is pretty much where you also get your volt, your regular volt standing. And he pretty much tells you, will you give or take from your fellow soldats, and you say give. Now, I don't know what the hell a soldat is, but then he pretty much tells you to go on a quest to get mastery over the gifts. And that will start the second part of this quest. So the first thing you want to do is roll for balance and complete the task for it. Just make sure you don't talk to the balance NPC again after he tells you to master the gifts, or he's going to take your volt and kill you. So yeah, just don't do that. So here is part 2, volt/schrift tasks in order from A to Z. Yes, you have to complete every single volt standing from A to Z. Now, it's not the same quest, okay? It's not just getting volt, it's a different quest for each thing. But you will need to get volt unlocked for every task to get this dialogue. All you need to do is just redo the parry trial once you get the schrift, get your volt, and then you can start doing the task for that volt. So the first one is the balance, right? I've already said this. The hint is tip the scales in the right direction. What you need to do is hit 8 Soul Reapers with T and then G, damage variant, with max order at once. So you have to hit 8 plus Soul Reapers. It has to be in base, right? And you have to hold down G to use the damage variant. So yeah, you're gonna need to just get a bunch of people to help you. It's probably best to do this in like a big old friend group. So join the Type Info Hell Discord or my Discord if you need some help. I'll put the links to both in the description. Next one is the butterfly. It says fly high, beautiful evolution. What you need to do is use the G move on players 10 times in total. Now this one is pretty easy, right? It's actually not that hard at all. Butterfly is one of the faster ones, but let's just move on. Next one is the compulsory, right? The compulsory, what you need to do is invade their minds. Again, you're going to use the G move. They really like pressing G to invade on players 15 times in total. This one is also really easy. I don't know if it can be the same player, but it just needs to be 15 times. Same thing with the butterfly, just 10 times. For the death dealing, everything is lethal within this world. Inflict max poison on a player. Again, super easy, super quick. These ones are going to be flying through as long as you can do the parry test. Next one is E, the explode. Pretty much it says hit 10 plus Soul Reapers with the C ultimate at once. So you're just going to have to pop your mode and hit 10 plus Soul Reapers with the C move. This one is a bit tricky because you do need 10 Soul Reapers in your server. So maybe go in like Soul Society and just blow people up. But yeah, it might be a little bit difficult if you don't have friends to do that. Next one is F, fear. Everyone goes insane at one point. You need to proc max fear/insanity on one person. Doesn't say how many people. I'm assuming it's just one person, and then you're done. Again, very easy. Same thing with like the death dealing. Super easy. Next one is G, the glutton. Devour their souls. Attain true mode and then grip 10 people in Bankai while in true mode. This one is going to be a pain in the fucking ass, okay? Attaining true mode and gripping 10 people in Bankai while in true mode is fucking insane, okay? This is like Segunda quest on crack. I don't know why they made this one so absurdly difficult, but it's just like a random difficulty spike. But once you do that one, next one is the heat. H, make them kneel before the flames, okay? Make people kneel through the T move 10 times. In base, they only kneel if you shoot them from a certain distance. Has to be done in base, not Volt. So yeah, pretty much you just shoot them or whatever, and then you have to do that 10 times with the T move. Again, very easy. Next one is Iron. I, which is strong mind, strong body. This one has been changed, so apparently it's unknown, but it got changed recently, which is great. Thanks. Love that. Love to see it. This will probably get updated pretty soon, so just, you know, join the Discord again if you want to know when it does change so that you're updated. But next is Miracle. The M. It won't take 3 days this time, which is low-key a tough fucking quote. Love to see the Christianity reference in this one. Revive 3 times in Volt. And that one's pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty easy. Not that hard to do, but yeah. Nimble, don't let them catch you. Counter 10 plus times with the T. Run around the map with Volt C. I don't know what run around the map means. I don't know if it's like a certain stud distance that you have to run while in Volt with the C move, or if it's just like actually you have to trace a path around the map. I doubt it's the path with the map. It's probably just a stud count. But counter is also pretty easy. Running around the map, it's also pretty easy. So it's just it's again not that hard. A bit harder than the other ones before, but it's fine. Overkill. Every soul gives power. Reach max overkill and then attain your true schrift. So you're gonna have to go through hell again, buddy. G frickin' G, huh? I think actually getting your true schrift isn't that hard, but I could be wrong. I don't know. You're probably gonna have to do the 120 whatchamacallits again, unless they remove that quest. I don't know, but whatever. Yeah, pretty difficult, pretty stupid for the overkill. I don't like that one. Next one is power. Catch them while they are guarding. Now this one is just easy as shit. Just guard break people with power punch 10 times in total. That one's super easy. Why? What's these random difficulty spikes and then it goes way back down? I don't get it. Next one is royal. Pure royalty. Talk to the balance NPC in true mode. Thanks. I love attaining true mode multiple times for this. Yeah, you need true royal, and then you talk to the balance NPC while in it. Great, love it. Next one is S, the superstar. Listen to the crowd. Get cheered by James 10 times. Now this one has to be in base, which is actually pretty nice. Again, random difficulty spikes. You pretty much just use the base T or G 10 times in total, as long as it hits and you spawn James, right? Next one is T, Thunderbolt. Let the thunder guide them. Use T and then G on someone. What? Why is it so easy? Why? I don't get it. I don't understand. You literally just press T and G and then you're done. One time, that's it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the difficulty going way down because it's about to spike up again, right? We've got Visionary. Multiply the power of imagination. Use the clone move on 10 Soul Reapers at once. Auto grip 10 plus Soul Reapers with Meteor at once. Use Vacuum on 10 plus Soul Reapers at once. So you need to literally boss raid to even do these requirements, okay? And it has to be specifically Soul Reapers. It's not just anybody. Specifically Soul Reapers. Specifically. Next one is Wind. Split them in 2. Land the split move, Volt move, 1 to 3 times on players. Now this one is also super easy. Thanks for lowering the difficulty like that. Love it. Love to see it. And that is all we know so far. We only have 2 more letters left, which is X and Z. Load, aim, fire, which nobody knows. I'm assuming it's not even in the game, to be honest. If nobody's figured out the X-axis one and it's been this long, I'm assuming it's not in the game, or it's just super absurdly stupid and hard to do, which I highly doubt. But yeah, we'll see. Given that the last one was easy, it might just difficulty spike again for both of the last ones. As for Z, it's become like them, then invade their minds. That is all that we know for the Almighty questline. That's a full guide, full legit guide. I will update this once the actual requirements come out, or if they ever come out, because it's just I personally don't even think it's in the game yet, but you know, you can still do the quest for now, and it's better to do it now than wait because it might actually just change. They might change the requirements, so it would be better to just be a W instead. But yeah, that's about it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Peace.